What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Harden after the basket by Dallas. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Exum outside. Lively with it. Pass to Davis. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Outside Harden. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Irving for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Irving. Shoots over Powell.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Fifth on the list, Norman Powell.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 5.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Irving against Harden. Barnes with a screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's the three. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Harden. Pass to Vassell. Stolen by Thompson. And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Hey, Brian. The news is out of Clipper Nation. Still early in the season, and the front office already busy. They've landed De'Aaron Fox in a massive move that'll have huge implications moving forward, adding a whole new element just in terms of Fox's speed and skill on the floor. Whatever defensive plans opponents might have had for him in the past, they'll need to throw him out and start over.
Good stuff there, Sean. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Drains the triple. He's got 10.
Look at Irving draining a tough shot. Not intimidated at all by the deep range.
Wembanyama screen. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Exum. Driving to the basket. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So it's San Antonio now, after the basket by Dallas. That one drops for him. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Another three for Dallas.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Outside Harden. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Off target with the three.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Irving for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Barnes. He can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Wembanyama against Irving. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Dallas leading by 8. It's Exum on the wing. Irving for three. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Marshall passes to Christie. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Another miss by Irving.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. You'll stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Down low. Here's Harden. And Gafford with the block. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he's basically automatic from here. And that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And Exum subbed in for Marshall. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jones is checked in. Exum's shot is off. Spurs trail by 9. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Picked up by Sohan. With his first shot attempt. Castle misses.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament. That's rare for any freshman.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis comes in for Washington, and it's Thompson in for Christie. The Cell, he's checked in for San Antonio. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Outside Davis. Here's Irving. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Vassell can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 7. And there's the lock. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Jones against Irving. Jones, the pass to Vassell. 3-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Irving. Thompson with it. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Davis. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. San Antonio in second.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Spurs trail by 11. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Dallas leading by 11. Exum up top. Pass to Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Outside Jones. 1:11 left in the first half. Back to Barnes. For three, Powell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson, a screen on Jones. It's Exum on the wing, defended by Jones. Thompson's shot is off. Spurs trail by 10. Outside Jones. Got a hand on it. Wembanyama, high post. Pass to Powell. Second chance effort. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And San Antonio making a change here. Harden's checked in. The Mavericks lead by 10.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Davis against Wembanyama. Now here's Davis. Over Wembanyama. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from both teams. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Dallas Mavericks.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the Celtics. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Spurs trail by 10. So on the floor for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Exum outside. Back to Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 19 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
A block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Five on the clock. Here's Davis. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Harden. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Wembanyama. In transition. Here they come. Oh, look at Wemby covering some ground with those long strides.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Thompson passes to Exum. Now here's Irving. Now covers. Irving, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Thompson fires from way outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Wembanyama. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, #1. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
The way these 2 guys patrol the floor, it's impressive. It changes how the offense attacks, especially inside.
Harden against Irving. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Basket's good. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. The drive by Harden. Kicks it out to Barnes. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look. Well, he's been very ball.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Powell. And here's Harden. Driving inside, banked it in off the glass.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Exum, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Powell. Spurs on D, trailing by 5. Here's Christie, still no points. Fires in the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Hardy. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Davis. Rebound by San Antonio.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Harden. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
For 3, Dinwiddie. They grab their own miss. Pass to Christie. Now Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Here's Gafford. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Castle. The layup off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's a screen. Powell passes to Vassell. Soft touch off the glass. Vassell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
The 3 from Washington. Here's Gafford. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Back to Sohan. Pass to Bassi. Here's Powell. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Irving looking around. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Here's Marshall. Off the mark there with a 3. Spurs trail by 6. Powell outside. And there's the screen. 11 feet out. To the right side. Here's Castle. Pass to Bassi. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Marshall. Here's Gafford. Can't cash it in from close range. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Dante Exum subbed in for Christie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Jones in the post, covered by Lively. Shots blocked. Davis, the pass to Irving. Now Lively, back to Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. And it's James Harden in for Powell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Jones, the pass to Harden. Blocked! Irving against Harden. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 25 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Outside Harden. They need this. To the inside. Here's Barnes. That's short off the rim.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. From behind the arc. Vassell can't get it to go. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Jones against Irving. Pass to Thompson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
1:19 left in the final quarter. And it's Irving missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. 11-point game. Harden from outside. Thompson pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Mavericks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
4 on the clock. Here's Irving. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he drops it first. So he gets them both. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Castle. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one was a